Just a quick reminder before we start this video, this transfer news daily is for my football only, not for the real football world. If you want to know what I do for my football, I'll do a video straight after this explaining it, which will probably be uploaded before this actually, so go and check it out. But yeah, so this is about my football, so there'll be some transfers that will never happen in real life, but they will happen in my football. Yes, get straight in, shall we? So yeah, let's go. So yeah, if you want a quick recap of the transfer window so far, of the February/March transfer window, because I did miss out on the July and January transfer window, I've had to do the February and March transfer window. But yeah, so sorry if the light goes back and forth in the background. But yeah. So, when I was 10th of March, and this transfer window will run to 20th of March, so got 10 days left, so I thought I'd do this now each day, probably morning and afternoon and night time. But yeah, pardon me guys. But yeah, so this will be just quick updates on the world football, of my football, obviously. You know, I don't want to keep on saying that, so yeah, just remember that. But yeah guys, so, let's get straight into it, shall we? So far in the transfer window, Jules Koundé has gone to Newcastle. So Newcastle have a lot of young youth in their team. Lots of people that have brought up out of their own youth, such as Noah, Joel Ambry, and Dylan Burkey. They've brought them out of the youth. So now midfielders, Dylan Burkey has gone back into the youth academy. They're all 16 years old. So yeah, doesn't have a chance in the midfield, because it will be probably be Noah, Matt Ritchie, and Almiron, and then Joel Richardson. Sorry about that. Just changed the surname. Joel Richardson will probably be on the bench for most of the games. Yes, other news is Politano has gone to Borussia Mönchengladbach for a fee of around £36 million. That happened on February 28th. Some other news, not really much has happened really this transfer window. Some players that have gone to other clubs to be backup players, not really that important. So yeah, some players have gone from League One to Championship. But yeah, so let's get into daily news then, guys, shall we? So that's just a quick recap of what happened so far. They're the two main transfers that happened so far. But yeah, so first off, we're going to go to the Bundesliga for Borussia Dortmund. So Dortmund did win their first game, 4-1. I'll go over that in the match day review, match day 1 and 2 review, which I'll do a video on soon. And basically, guys, Haaland shone. So the Bellingham, Haaland scored 2, Bellingham scored 1, Sanchez scored 1 as well. So the three youngsters teeing up to get a total of 4 goals in that game. Bayern Munich did actually lose 1-0 in the first game. So yeah, they are now favourites to win the league. Bundesliga, they were favourites to win anyway. So yeah, but there's been reports that Borussia Dortmund don't want to sell their big players this season, and also Haaland has said that he might stay if they do win a Bundesliga and possibly get as far as the semi-finals, or maybe even a final in the Champions League. Yeah, so they also need to win DFB Pokal, he said, otherwise he will go to a bigger club in the summer. But yeah, so if we look at a team right now, Roman Burkey is their main goalkeeper, like in real life. But yeah, so not really much happened there. Just quick reports on Haaland has been linked to various clubs in Ligue 1 and in the Premier League. So Lille have actually put in a few offers of 85 million, being declined. Arsenal have actually put in an offer of 65 million. That was before that being declined. But meanwhile, in the Serie A, I believe that Juventus are teeing up to put a big offer of £135 million for him, but I've seen reports that Dortmund won't sell him for more than £150 million. So if we look at some other news as well, Jude Bellingham has been linked to various clubs. He has been put up for the total money of £85 million. So it'd be massive for Dortmund if they do sell these players in the summer, because if you think about it, £150 million 80 million, 230 million right there, and then they can also sell Sancho, which has also put a 95 million pound bid on them. So obviously in my football as well as no COVID-19, so the teams have been fine with money wise in like shirt sales with people people coming to the grounds. Yeah, they're fine with that. But yeah, so also Matt Hummels is getting close to retirement. He has said he might retire in the next 3 or 4 years. Other news, Akanji has been linked to various clubs in the Serie A. But that's enough on Dortmund there. If we say in the Bundesliga as well, we got some big news from RB Leipzig. So yeah, not really much happened in the Bundesliga so far, but RB Leipzig, their right back, Muki Eli, has been linked to various clubs. He is 23 years of age, is a France international, and he's been linked to various clubs such as West Ham United, Leicester City, in the Premier League. So, will he want to go there? I think not. But yeah, so as well in the RB Leipzig team as well, Danny Olmo, the 22-year-old, has been linked to various clubs in Premier League as well, such as Leeds and #United. And then obviously Emil Forsberg has been linked to various clubs as well, but this has been in the Serie A. And also actually in the Liga, some various clubs in your Liga, like such as Villarreal and Levante, actually do want him, but I don't think he'll go there. So moving stuff in Bundesliga. Actually, one more quick thing in the Bundesliga. So Schalke are set up to put a massive bid on Hoffmann from Borussia Mönchengladbach. They're quite a good team, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Last year they did get the 6th position in the league, which has actually guaranteed them Europa League qualification for this year. So I think they might go for that. So Hoffmann has been linked away for a move to Schalke, who did in fact get 5th place, which means they got Europa League. Moving to other league, in the Championship, actually, can move to the Championship here. We got some massive fees for different players, for 2 players in fact. Matthew Hogg has been a massive target of Man United. He did grow up in Man United. He plays for Huddersfield right now with a 32-year-old. But he's been linked to Manchester United again to go back to his home club because they're struggling in the centre mid position. They do have Paul Pogba, but they're thinking about selling him to Juventus. But we'll go over that in the next, probably in the next few minutes. So he has been linked for £36 million. They've had scouts on the ground for the last 2 games, which Huddersfield have won. 2-0 and 1-0, and Matthew Hogg got man of the match in both of them games. They're very impressed with him. What he did do in them games. Obviously, Premier League has not started yet, so they have had time to focus on Championship games to other leagues. Every other league except for Premier League has started so far. That will start this Friday. That will start this Friday night. So he's been linked away. It's reported to have said he might leave tomorrow. They have actually accepted a bid of £37 million. So massive. Tomorrow we'll have some news in the morning probably about that as well. And moving aside to QPR, who have won who lost their first game against Huddersfield and won 3-1 in the second game. I'm not going to mention who against because obviously I'm going to mention who actually won 2. Massive win there, and it was what they 1-0 down they were. And then they just pulled it back 3, and they won 3-0, 3-1 in the end, with a hat-trick from this man, Charlie Austin, who has been linked to various clubs since that game. Charlie Austin did grow up and did play for West Brom since the age of 14, and he's always scored against West Ham, and West Ham have made some big signs, and some they did, such as Souček and Kufal. Charlie Austin has been linked to a move to West Ham, and we have some more news on that in a bit when we move to West Ham, because obviously there have to be some players leaving because of Charlie Austin coming in, but that will be of a fee apparently of £17 million. There'll be more on that tomorrow, they are confirmed a bid soon. We do not have any news yet of the bid that has been confirmed. Apparently, it might be from the range of 12 million to 21 million pounds, but we think it will be a possible 15.6 million pounds offer. And then moving aside as well, quickly. So Bournemouth, are not said their players have said that they're not going to leave the club. They've had a very impressive first game, and they've got a massive second game against West Brom in the Championship. West Brom did lose their first game, but yes, that might put them at advantage. But they need to get a good performance. They do if they want to keep some of their main players. But yes, the players have said they won't leave Bournemouth this season unless they will leave next season if they do not get the Premier League position. But yes, Harry Wilson did star in that game, and they've put a price tag up for him, £75 million for the 21-year-old. He's looking to be a future star. But yeah, so if we have a look at some other news as well, Watford have announced that Cleverley is up on the transfer market. And I do think that some teams in Championship, probably no teams from the Premiership, will have some news on that tomorrow though. We're into Premier League now. This is the big league now, so teams have had time to scout, as I said already. This video will probably be about 50 minutes long, by the way. We do this every single morning, every single afternoon, every single night. Come back to school, I have to film it straight when I wake up before I go back to school. And when I get back from school, I'll do a second video, and then at night time, I will film a third video. So yeah. But first up, we're going to go to West Ham, who we've mentioned in this video. So they always finish about 8th or 9th place, and they have history against this guy. So Charleston, obviously, as we said, is getting closer and closer to a move to the Irons. But yeah, so Benrahma obviously signed for them in the summer. He will be a big part of the team as well. Suchek as well. But if we have a look at some other ones here, and more, in fact, Antonio's been linked with a move away to Hashtag United, as they have Dan Brown right now. They do not have a good striker. They do have he's 34 years old, getting old now. I know that Antonio's still 30, he's 4 years younger, but I think he'll play for another 6 or 7 years. Yes, if we have a look at some other ones here, Harrison Ashby, the 19-year-old, has been linked with a loan move away to Swansea City. Another news here, probably Ryan Fredericks as well has been linked to various clubs of the Championship as well, for a loan moves, but not really much happening there. So yeah, moving next up now to also some other teams in the Premier League, obviously. But yeah, so if we go to Manchester City now, so Man City have put a bid in. Sorry, Man City to be honest then, because we're far away from Inter. I am. So yeah, Man City have put various offers in for some Premier League players. But yeah, so that's really it, guys. Nothing really much to report on other than that. And if you want me to do some more of these videos, remember to leave a like. We'll definitely do some more of these videos, but I mean, if you want me to do some videos on like such as I don't know, just some news over my football. But yeah, so Team of the Week should be dropping this Friday. We'll also have a newspaper article out for you on Friday as well. That I'll be writing that out on Friday. That will come out every Friday and Wednesday But yes, that's it for the news, guys. Serie A wise, loads of teams have been linked to Poulsen from RB Leipzig. But yeah, so loads of teams have been looking at some players. Moat has been linked to a move to the newly promoted Leeds as well, and some players going out on loan as well. Yeah, we'll go over some more news probably tomorrow morning. But yeah, so now we're gonna film a Spurs show, and some reviews, and the second part and third part of the review for the Shoot magazine, and 2020. Also, a Fortnite one as well. When I review that one. Yeah, that'll be it for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Remember to leave a like, and remember to stay tuned for tomorrow morning where we'll have another Transfer Daily news, and we will see if Charlie Austin will go. We'll hopefully have some more reports overnight about some other players that have gone over my head. But yeah, sorry we didn't get much in tonight. We got the main transfers in, and yeah, we'll try and get some League One transfers in tomorrow as well. But yeah, we'll try and get some more in tomorrow. Sorry about my internet going down over here. I'm far away from the internet, so I'm moving to the other place. I'm moving to my hallway over there. It's still got good light in there, so don't worry, guys. But yeah, see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Bye bye.